Okay, should be... Okay, I am remembering how to go. Okay, if a little bit. Kinda. Okay, not really. Professor! I ended up taking a nap again. Where'd he go? Oh, for the love... okay,
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah,
Hi.
Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Yeah, sorry. I'm in your way.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What exactly will you tell them? I mean, considering everything that we've seen, I don't think it would be best to tell them everything.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
That'd be the best course of action.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Ah, yes. Oh, I said to one of them I'd help them with something. I can't remember. It's in my notebook. Okay. Professor, please don't take long. I mean it. Please don't take long.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Oh, did she really give me more? Oh, let me take on more. Okay, right, yep, more homework, yep. Let's have a look. What did she want me to do? Oh, I've got a fair bit to do. What did she ask me to do? Okay, so she wants me to practice Incendio. Okay. Lucan!
Future champion coming through!
Oh, absolutely. Mind if I practice a little bit?
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd
Absolutely.
be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay, the more I learn how to do this, the better. Right. Okay. Come here.
Nicely done.
Thanks. What's next? These dummies are so creepy. Okay. Levioso. Come here. Okay, that one. I might actually remember how to do that one. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a lot of this one. This one hell of a combo.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
So would I. That combo was intense. And that really was only just a dummy.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Speaking of, is there any
Hello,
going
Lucan.
on?
Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Absolutely.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes! Always and ever. Always and ever. Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Natty might not like that,
We can
but
make this a
hey
real
ho.
victory.
That's the spirit.
Bring it, Gryffindors. I'm coming for you.
Come on!
Incendio.
You just doomed your friend.
Is that all you've got?
Hey, have a box. Come here. Behind you, Sebastian. Come here, you. And that's the last of them.
What to do?
High five, Sebastian.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just getting started.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thanks, Lucan, really.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
No, they'll probably be dead then if you haven't tended to them. Meaning, you might want to scoot and hurry. Thanks, Sebastian. Right. Okay, now we need to go find Natty. Where was she again? Oh, well done, there's a page. Hold on, hold on. Natty can wait. Mine. Okay. Where's Natty again? Okay, I'm not going to lie. Investigate what? This place is beautiful. Forget Hogwarts, I'm living here. Just build a hut. I'm just going to build a hut and I'm going to stay here because Wow. Okay. Like, you got a little lake. Like, the train's over there. Oh, that means I'd have to go all the way around. Ah! I could make a boat. Little house here. There's Natty. Natty, I want to stay here.
It is good to see you, my friend.
And you, Natty.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
You was
all right
there?
at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
Why is everyone bloody curious? I can't say, Natty.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks.
She was
Both of
amazing.
you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Natty, this could be dangerous.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
You just be careful. Yeah, you be on your guard too if you're gonna be sneaky around them, okay?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
What in the... Who's threatening who? Hi, friend. I'm going this way.
They must
Why are
have
they-
come this way. Think!
Oh no, who are they? Are they after me?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
Oh, great.
Oi,
It's it. Okay.
Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
He's not getting a word with me.
You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I hope you have your affairs.
Here.
You will
Meet the
not
ground.
survive this fight.
Bye-bye. Oh, for the love of...
Oh,
Are you trying to be fancy?
Your eyes.
I'm gonna burn that coat off of you because you just look ridiculous.
I'm not going anywhere.
You're going nowhere.
Come on, you're afraid to fight back.
I'm the one who's fighting you.
A lucky shot. Pick up some. Who's this you?
Come here. Overkill, but you're going to burn. Just a wee bit of overkilling.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Yeah, it's, well, it's not intentionally my fault. Ish.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Mind if I ask, who's Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
She sounds lovely. But you mentioned research.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin's work? Really? I mean, I know I use Merlin's name a fair bit, but isn't he just a myth?
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm very good with puzzles, I have to admit.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
If you don't mind, happily.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
By your tent? This trunk?
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Okay.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as
Yeah.
a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. I hope this isn't a waste. Okay, that's not a waste.
See that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
If they're pyres, shouldn't we just light them?
Incendio!
Oh, I'm not close enough.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Okay. Don't be timed. I'm begging you, don't be timed. Oh, that didn't work. There we go.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Oh, do not tell me it's a pattern. Okay, right.
Incendio!
Let me try this one. Okay, yeah. Hey, look at that!
Yes, how beautiful!
what a day. I can hardly believe it.
Okay, what I said about Merlin, completely forget about that. Oh, wow. Sorry, gazing in absolute awe.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure was
do
all
be
mine.
careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
It's honestly really pretty. Well, that's one way to pack a tent. That's handy. Who's this gazing out at the waters? Hey, are you okay?
For some assistance.
Sure.
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
I mean, diving into the lake isn't exactly, appealing, really.
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps? What precisely do you need to retrieve, and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Why can't you just go get it? Okay, no, never mind. But you speak as if I should know who your family are.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
I'll hold you to that, you know. That's one hell of a phrase to claim. Okay, I'll have to think on it, okay? Because you're asking me to literally get absolutely drenched for an astrolabe.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Northeast. Oh, fine, okay, right, yeah, fine. Bloody freezing though, but fine. There better be something good in this for me. Really, there's gotta be something good. She better be paying me for this. Ugh, I'm gonna get all drenched. I am soaked to the bottom of my shoes.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Right, let's have a look. Okay. That wasn't it. What about here? Still not it. What am I missing? Over here? Ah! There it is.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Woman, you are lucky that I am a very good, capable swimmer. Now the thing is, do I actually return the astrolabe? I could sell it. No, I won't. Maybe. You are lucky. Well, it wasn't, but I'm now exactly drenched. I'm drenched to the bone.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. It's yours. For a price.
I did. But it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Finding treasure and finding trouble at the same time, yes.